Each year, an estimated 9,000 workers are injured and 40 workers die in conveyor belt accidents. Unplanned downtime can cost the company as much as $260,000 an hour, and repairs can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. The conveyor safety system, designed by Conveyor Components Company, gives peace of mind to all users of conveyor safety systems. This system continually monitors your conveyor to prevent costly injury, loss of material, damage to equipment, and downtime. The Model RS is a pull cord safety stop switch. Personnel who find themselves in a hazardous or dangerous situation can pull the cable attached to the switch to shut down the conveyor. The Model RS covers up to 200 feet of conveyor, 100 feet to the left of the switch, and 100 feet to the right of the switch, with cable support eye bolts every 10 feet. The mounting bracket, cable support eye bolts, and cable end fittings are offered in a kit for proper installation. Here we have our Model RS2 safety stop mounted to this conveyor. To activate the switch, an endangered person would simply reach out, grab the cable. The switch would activate and shut down the system. The red flag arm gives a visual indication that this switch is tripped. So to reset this switch, simply push the switch in and rotate to the right, and your switch is reset. The Model TA is a conveyor belt alignment switch. These switches are designed to be used in pairs directly across from each other. We recommend a pair near the head pulley and a pair near the tail pulley. If a belt is drifting off track, it will make contact with the roller arm of the switch, activating the micro switch in the unit. This will then alert personnel or shut down the conveyor and prevent costly downtime and damage. The belt alignment controls for our conveyor monitoring system is the Model TA2. These switches are designed to be used in pairs right across from each other. You can install them by putting 2 at the tail pulley and 2 at the head pulley. Or if you have a longer conveyor, we recommend every 200 feet. The way these switches are designed is if your belt is off tracking, it'll actually make contact with this roller and activate the micro switch. Inside the Model TA2, we have 2 single pole double throw micro switches with 2 adjustable cams. Those cams can be set at 2 independent points. So for example, if I wanted to know if my belt was drifting slightly, I could set an alarm. And then for further drift, I want to shut down the system. My second set point would be set to do is that. The Model DB is a damaged belt switch. The units are also used in pairs directly across from each other. The pair is recommended at the head pulley as well as the tail pulley. The cable is routed underneath the conveyor and attached to a mounting bracket on the opposite switch. If a belt becomes damaged, the material that hangs down makes contact with this cable and pulls a ball out of a socket on the switch. The switch can then shut down the conveyor, preventing costly loss of material, damage to equipment, and downtime. Our damaged belt detectors are our Model DB. These switches are used in pairs. We recommend a set at the tail pulley and a set at the head, or every 200 feet. The way these switches work is they're mounted directly across from each other. The cable is then ran to the opposite switch via this mounting bracket. As your belt rotates around, if it should have a damaged portion that's hanging down, that material will make contact with these cables, pulling the DB ball from the socket and activating the switch. The Model CMS and Model MCM are our options for motion switches. The Model CMS motion switch is installed by directly mounting the unit to the tail pulley of the conveyor. The unit can then be programmed to alert or shut down if your conveyor is moving too fast, too slow, or has stopped. The Model MCM, or magneto, is a motion switch that is installed by magnetically attaching the unit to the tail pulley of a conveyor. This unique design allows for a simple installation in the field. Once installed, this motion switch is wired into a PLC to detect conveyor speed. Our magnetically coupled motion control, the Model MCM, or the magneto. This device was designed for easy installation of your tail shaft. You simply attach it magnetically, and you'll wire the sensor into a PLC, and then be able to monitor if your conveyor is going too fast, too slow, or not moving at all. Lastly, we offer our directly mounted Model CMS. This is a self-contained unit, so you can program the circuit board for overspeed, underspeed, or zero speed as well. All of our conveyor safety system switches are American made, in stock, and ready to ship to you now.